Fun fact about Fanta: it was created by the Nazis.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Are you? No, I think you're fucking lying. I'm looking that up. Fuck you. I don't know.
Google it then. It'll say that it was made in Nazi Germany. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm doing that. Oh my god.
Was it made in Germany or made in 1945?
No, it was made by the Nazis. Like,
Yeah, Nazi Germany. I cannot believe it.
Why?
Anyways, guys, welcome to the show. We starting off with Nazi
Hey,
Germany making fun.
Germans during World War I also invented laundry detergent.
This is World War II. They were Nazis.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah. By the way, like, what were you? How bored were you one day where this just kind of came up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just
My
like,
thing or him thing?
no, his thing about the Nazi Germany making Fanta. Like, that's just fucking crazy. Like, how did you find that out?
Debate over Coke versus Fanta, and then like I started looking at like facts, so I started bringing it up. True. And that was just one of those little tidbits I ran into.
Wow.
Also, Frosted Flakes and a lot of those Kellogg cereals were invented so you would stop masturbating.
No.
Are you serious?
No. Okay, no. Circumcisions were created so that you would stop masturbating. How would that cereal stop from masturbating?
The blend flavor and it would cause you to lose your I guess your sense of eroticism.
I mean, without a neck scarf on your pee-pee, you get like less
Yeah, pee-pee.
stimulation,
Yeah.
so you gotta work harder for it. So I mean, I kind of get it.
I don't know, this is fucking insane. I can't believe any of this shit.
You're like-
Like, you guys are fucking.
Oh, we
weird.
can keep fucking going.
I mean, I guess you guys could.
It's literally called Coca-Cola because cocaine was in it.
Okay, well that makes sense. That makes a ton of
That's
sense.
actually the
Honestly.
secret flavor recipe.
But anyways, here's the thing, though, guys. We're actually here hanging out with you guys live, doing the chat attack. We're doing an Unnecessary Gaming Show number 37. It's been 37 episodes. Yeah, fuck you. Can the Entitled Gaming Show say that shit? Can the Entitled Gaming Show say that shit? I bet you not.
We had like 50 episodes.
You didn't have 50 fucking episodes.
We had a lot of episodes. I think we got
We
to
did.
50.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna do every single show this week. Is
You
gonna be
literally did a year of that shit.
Yeah, but we also only did it once a week. You were doing like every day.
and
Yeah,
I'm gonna
count.
continue. I'm gonna beat you, motherfuckers.
Nah,
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't
beat you.
count. You're not in the same range.
What are
man.
the view? Oh no, I was saying, of course they are, because we only had like 10 people. But we did. If you were to equalize it, because we only had like maybe 7 to 10 viewers, we got hundreds of comments. You get like 25 to 30 now because of us.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, no. If we're gonna do this, I wasn't gonna go this far, but I will say, since you want to do that Alan thing that you always say Ganja does, we make some shit up. Here's the thing.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
make
did that.
shit up.
But here's the thing. No, you can do that, and that's great. I'm glad that you're able to kind of make things look better than what they are. But you did it on one platform. I have to split mine in 3 different fucking platforms. If you get all these shows and get all the views and comments and likes from every single platform, I am whooping all your Entitled Gaming shows asses.
so-
Pa-pow!
You
Pa-pow!
have to combine multiple platforms. We didn't. We did it on one platform on Facebook.
Why
You doing it
did
on
you guys do
Twitch.
that? Why do you?
Who the fuck watches game shit on Facebook?
Oh, well, I mean, apparently a lot. I think. I don't know.
You're
know,
doing
here's
it
the
on
thing.
Twitch. The most people go on Twitch just to watch gaming shit.
Well, you know what?
And we were going to
Fuck.
move to Twitch eventually, but by that point the show got canceled.
Well, no, and plus it was my fault too, because I remember you bringing it up pretty early on, and I was like, no, you can't do that yet. No. So yeah, I'm sorry for
We
holding
barely-
you back.
yeah.
Yes.
No, it's fine. There's a lot of things we didn't do right with that show.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things we did do right though.
There's a lot of things that are not right with this show. As a matter of fact, you guys should just fucking leave. This shit sucks.
I mean,
Yeah, just like that.
No, I'm just joking. No, stay with us. We're talking about titty out of milk. Apparently, Mauricio, you
Damn, just like
motherfucker.
that, I gotta stay too.
No, I hate that Mauricio brought that up from last night. I was talking fast and I wasn't thinking before I was talking. Okay, fuck y'all guys. Cedric saying, Nick, remember that the time in the WF where Karenko drove a truck and sprayed Austin? Fuck you. I started realizing that he was making a joke halfway
Yeah, it
through
was
that.
a titty milk joke, and you just kept reading it like nothing.
I read that too. I could tell him. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
No, don't tell
God-
him. You need to learn.
Yeah, you guys are assholes. You guys should probably have my fucking back. I'm about to read something that makes
No,
me
we have
upset.
your
Well,
back.
Rich coming from you. You need to learn some shit too, hon.
Oh. Ooh, get him. No, here's the thing though. I'm not even gonna talk shit because she's gonna go off on me in a little bit too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be in trouble.
No, I'm not going off on you.
Okay.
Hi, Diaz. How are you?
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
That's very good. Are you enjoying Animal Crossing New Horizons?
No, I haven't even played it yet. I'm cleaning my room.
Jesus Christ, seriously?
Did you get your Switch yet?
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
she
I
got her
got my
Switch.
Switch, but I haven't played.
No, that sucks. I actually was really hoping that you'd be like, no, I'm loving this and blah blah blah. Hopefully we can play tonight if you're not busy. That'd be fucking cool as shit.
Multiplayer?
Yeah, you can go to each other's places and like I don't know if you can
Well,
build.
I'm homeless right now. I just got an island. That's it.
Wow, shit. But no, guys. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this game. We're gonna play in Doom Eternal. As you guys can see, I'm gonna put the sound up on this fucking thing so you can hear all that metal music. Dun, 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 dun.
All of it.
Where's
all of
the Isabel mod? I demand the Isabel mod.
This should be
It's a first-person game. How would you fucking know?
Just have her hands.
I mean, I don't
You're
know.
playing this again?
I am playing this again because Jet was with me. Now, really quick, as I'm gonna lower this right back down. I think some people were saying this was too loud last time too, so I'll fix that up. But last time I played this and I did not like it. I was pretty upset with this fucking game because I feel like lots of things. I'll do a quick little fucking review over here, first impressions things. But like, dude, this game looks identical to the 2016 game. And here's the thing: before I even continue on, because this was brought up in the after hours last night, my boy Alan saw this for what it was when the trailer came out. And I will say right here on this platform that everyone's watching, Alan, I apologize for saying that you're incorrect. You were right.
Okay. And I accept that. How are you gonna kick me in the nuts in the next 2 seconds?
I'm not gonna do anything. You're right. That's it.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
Fucking little bitch. But here's the thing. No, but you know, to Alan's point, because I gave him shit because I was like, hey, you should play the game first before you fucking say something like that. You know what I mean? Like, it really depends. And plus, too, some of these trailers will say that they're gonna do something, then they don't even do it when a movie or when the game comes out because things just keep changing so much. But no, man, I'm playing this. It looks exactly the same, as well as the fact that they took so many things away. I don't have a crouch button. You don't have an infinite ammo pistol, which means that when you play this game on hard difficulties, it's going to be fucking impossible to get through because, you know, ammo is very scarce. And when it comes to a game that's a first-person shooter, I feel like it shouldn't be a situation where ammo is scarce. Resident Evil makes sense. Survival horror game, Silent Hill makes sense. But you coming to play this and you see trailers, it's like, dude, fucking crazy, explosions, demons, it's fucking awesome. Why do I not have a whole lot of ammo? What the fuck? Like, Ganja, just from me talking about that in that sense, does that kind of like make you realize it's kind of shitty, or you think I'm just kind of being a grumpy?
I've kind of been. The only first-person game I've been interested in all has been the Master Chief series, and that's mostly out of nostalgia. In terms of what's going on with modern games, I really don't play it. The only things I've been playing first-person right now is Left 4 Dead with Roxy, and of course Alan when he gets a chance to join us. And I've been having a good time doing that. But honestly, most of the time I don't play first-person shooters.
Okay. And I mean, I do play lots of first-person shooters, so I'm not gonna like get on this about certain things. I just feel like when I look at Wolfenstein, and I didn't play it by the way, but I watched Wolfenstein 2. I watch you guys play the games all the time. Corey played it a lot too. And like little things like where you slide and you fuck some dude's ankle up and you do these really cool melee kills. I was like, oh dude, like Doom's gonna do way better now, especially after Wolfenstein doing such a good job. And I don't feel like they're doing that. And this story about hell and like the devil and the demons and blah, blah, I'm like, look, I know there's a lot of metal music playing that I should probably like, but I feel like it's just sensory overload. Everything's fucking exploding. The screen keeps flashing of all these fucking like, there's so much gore and so much shooting, so much explosions that everything's just mute for a second. I'm like, I was yawning last time I was playing this. I shouldn't be yawning at something that can't stop fucking blowing up. But really quick, Alan, weren't you gonna play this like on PC or something? Because I remember you were gonna attempt to. But yeah, have I won you over with that?
No, because honestly, like, and I was looking through because I was trying to find a version to play because I was trying to find my own way because I'm sorry, fuck Bethesda at this point, especially what you're saying. And it's funny thing is, when I was looking through some of the sites, you're not the only one. There are a lot of people that actually don't like it and don't think it's that big of that much of a difference from the 2016 version. So I'm like, okay, there are people that are gonna like it, so it's gonna be middling. Like there are people that really like it, there's gonna be people that don't like it a lot. But honestly, Bethesda's, ever since Fallout 4 came out, Bethesda, every single decision they ever fucking made, from paid mods to we're gonna get rid of paid mods, no, we're gonna bring it back, to their own launcher, to Elder Scrolls Online, to what else? Every other fucking decision they were doing, 76, all that bullshit has been bad. To them bringing back paid mods, by the way, like every decision they ever fucking made has been colossal failure. And I got to the point where I refuse to buy a product from them. And I'm not at this point. I'm not even gonna buy it. I have Doom 2016 on my fucking Steam. I refuse to ever purchase. I don't care if they give it to me for free on Epic Games. I am never gonna have another Bethesda product because they're mediocre now. They've gotten worse than other companies. Like I just downloaded fucking Call of Duty Warzones. I would rather try that out than a fucking Bethesda game at this point.
Yeah. By the way, I like how you keep calling it Warzone. You remind me of like the kids I used to know back in the day. Like, I'm gonna go to Walmart's. Like, I don't know.
It's Warzone. Oh,
yeah, it's just Warzone. Yeah. I mean, hey, there's many Warzones, so they should probably call it Warzones. But anyways, we're gonna shoot the shit. There's really gonna be no topics here unless you guys bring something to our attention. But we're just gonna play this and fucking hopefully I redeem my skills because I was getting killed so fucking often. And yeah, we're gonna play this shit now, really quick too. By the way, I do think Doom 2016 is better than this. Have you ever had a situation, Alan, where a game's better than its predecessor, or not predecessor, but sequel?
Yeah, I mean, wait, sorry. Oh, you mean the previous one was better than the sequel?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of times. I think Dragon Age Origins is the best Dragon Age, and I think Dragon Age 2 is the worst one.
Really?
Oh, fuck, I hate Dragon Age 2.
Jet, how much sense is he making right now? Because I know you liked a Dragon Age game. I just remember which one.
He's writing it being like the worst Dragon Age 2 being the worst Dragon Age game, but it was still enjoyable and like in its old aspect. Like I actually like the characters, not as much as the ones in Origins, but I feel like I like the characters in Dragon Age 2 a bit more than I like the ones in Inquisition.
Solid is saying also, Nick, they didn't put the infinite ammo pistol in there because he put a code for infinite ammo in the game. No, that's cool, but like I would imagine that when you put the code on, it's going to take up trophies. So if I'm a trophy hunter that's wanting to beat this in the highest difficulties, I'm probably not going to be using that cheat code. You know what I mean? I just feel like that's kind of shitty, as well as the fact too that pistol is kind of cool, man. It's like a sniper rifle, and it's like a little whatever the fuck thing too. Like you're just doing a little bit of damage on people, weakening.
That's kind of how I felt in Halo 3 when they made it that you can't dual wield the Needler or the Charger.
Oh, they
pistol
they
anymore.
totally got rid of that shit.
Mostly because it was too OP in the multiplayer.
Okay, well then for multiplayer reasons that makes sense. And by the way, the campaign technically the entire time is multiplayer because any of your friends can actually hop on and try to fuck your campaign up. So they don't want it to be too good, for me.
But that question is actually like that happens so often. And honestly, that happens more often than it doesn't. Controversial opinion. Personally, me, I like Mass Effect 1 more than 2. I think 2 is a good game, but I like Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, he's a
I'm
hoe.
sorry. I like Mass Effect 1 story more. I like some of the character interactions a little bit more, and I like the end game more. I'm sorry. Mass Effect 2 is a good game. It's way better than 3.
Let's see, tune this fucking. The machine gun actually is a sniper rifle too that I noticed yesterday. I fucking noticed like kind of way too late into the fucking game, I guess. But yeah, man. But like looking at these enemies, don't they feel like they're, I don't know, more simpler than fucking the enemies from 2016 Doom?
I mean, they look the same to me, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, which is still bad that they look the same, but I think that's frustrating because when I saw it, I was like, yeah, they look so similar, but they also just kind of, they don't look as juicy, if that makes sense.
Juicy?
Yeah, juicy. Let me see. I'm
Okay.
gonna chainsaw this motherfucker. So another thing too, if you guys see that I'm not shooting people a whole lot, once again, the ammo is very scarce, and what you have to do in order to replenish any of this ammo is I have to use my chainsaw, and that has regenerating gasoline.
Okay, they fixed that problem because that was always an issue in the last one. I mean, I don't know. It looks fine. It's hard to say whether or not because I'm not playing the game, so I don't know how it feels. But like, it looks fine. But I will try the game out of it. But yeah, I go through my other methods because sorry, fuck with that stuff. Okay, hey, Gonjo, you agree with me? Fallout 3 is better than Fallout 4.
Oh, agree. Hard agree.
Yeah, it is. But
Which
guess
is-
what? Fallout 2 is way better than 3.
Never played 2.
You
I
should
played
probably get
some
in
of
on
2.
that.
It's a little too dated, I think.
Oh,
You don't feel that way, Roger?
let's fuck it. I'm setting the chat on fire. Oblivion is better than Skyrim.
Ooh.
I never played any of those, so I don't know what you're
That's a better story and a better open world than Skyrim does.
I'm just saying
I
ooh
never
because
played Oblivion, but I can say I'm tired as fuck of Skyrim.
You're not gonna get it on the what you call it?
I am not.
The smartwatch.
PS5.
on the smartwatch.
What? I mean, yeah.
They might do that, dude.
What
That
else
actually
we
might
got?
happen one day.
Fable 1 is better than all of them. Yeah, you're right.
That's
Kirk's
true.
like, Fable 1 is better than Fable 2 and 3. Yeah, you're right.
Let's see. Fuck these dudes.
Fuck, what else? Bethesda. I feel like there's another one on top of my head. I was like, no, I can't think of that off the top of my head. But yeah, it happens a lot because like it depends on what the sequel's trying to do. Like, it's easy to say which sequels are better. Like Banjo Tooie is better than Banjo Kazooie easily.
Sometimes.
I like this. I think dude, the story, the open world, the levels were way more interesting. The powers, like, if you turning different animals had attacks that didn't have that. In the
Yeah, but it was already at this time when Rare was starting to falter, and they had a random like worlds for no reason that didn't really have that too many interesting puzzles.
Dude,
that
the
went
hot
into
and
it.
cold world was the best part of that game.
No, bro. The
Dude,
best part was that fucking caveman part. Dinosaurs.
I love dinosaurs.
I feel like I remember that, but I don't remember that. I'm sure once I see an image of it. But I like the hot and cold world because you turn into one creature, you turn into a fucking snowball. And when you're in the cold world, you get to become this big snowball. But in the hot world, you're melting. It's awesome. Mario Kart Double Dash is. I mean, yeah. Oh no, Cedric say Mario Kart Double Dash. I think Mario Kart Double Dash is the best Mario Kart.
Am I doing damage to this fucking thing?
I don't know. Man. I don't know what the fuck you're
There we
hitting. Like I straight don't know what the fuck you're hitting.
I just said no because I felt like I was right.
Shut up, Kirk. It was cool on the 64.
Everything was cool on the 64. Conquerors was cool on the 64.
Conquer's just cool in general, dude. You had to fight a big piece of shit, bro. Like, that's awesome.
What else?
All right, I couldn't get past this part yesterday, by the way, so that's already a good sign.
Oh, I'm looking at some of the games I still
I
have.
thought you just gave up because you hated the game so much.
Huh?
I thought you just gave up because you hated the game so much.
Well, that too.
The thing is, I'm confused. Like, I see the ammo reason as the reason you hate it, but I'm really confused why you hate this because this looks the same. Like, I don't know. Maybe it looks a little bit less like the enemies have less animation, but I've only seen a couple of them. But this doesn't look any different than the last game you were playing like a week ago.
Well, for instance, I'm gonna do something real quick.
He's about to educate you, bro.
Look at this. What is your opinion on this?
On what?
There you go. Yeah, what's your opinion on this map?
It's the same map as the one for
It's
2016.
so not. It's definitely not the same map. It's extremely different, which is fine because I like when games have a different map. I remember with Bloodborne and whatnot, it kind of bothered me that everything was too similar to Dark Souls. This is very different, but like green looks like shit. This map looks so PS1 graphic-y. Like this is like one of the most unput together fucking maps.
Like compared to the last, like honestly, this to me, no, this looks fine to me. At least it's able to give you a decent idea of the levels and the thing. Like I mean, yeah, it's more basic. It's clearly more basic than more maps should be. Like my favorite first-person shooter, Metroid Prime. But like at least it gives you an idea.
Oh, that Nintendo dick!
Yeah, no one likes it. But at least with this one, it's like this just kind of shows how basic the level is. Is that really the final map?
Basically,
The more I look about this, hey, did anyone here ever watch the X-Men Origins leaked cut?
What?
No, I didn't.
This looks exactly like the plane sequence.
I'm thinking.
It looks exactly like this.
I'm thinking more Resident Evil 1: The Hive.
Yeah. Yep. From the movie.
Oh, that was gonna say Resident Evil 4 is better than Resident Evil 5 and 6.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, Resident Evil 6, I think people just kind of talking shit. But here's the thing, though. Like when I'm looking at
I
something
like
like this,
Resident Evil 6, but 4 is better.
Wait,
Manhunt's better than Assassin's Creed.
What? That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
They're completely different games for different developers.
All right, how about this?
Manhunt 1 is better than 2, sure.
How about this? I like Manhunt better than Splinter Cell sometimes.
I never liked Splinter Cell.
let's go up in here.
I never found those games fun.
The Gathering of Hell Priests is located just above. Oh, it's gonna say it. My bad.
God.
But the reason why I brought that up though is like little things like that, just lesser design. The idea that they took a crouch off, which, look, if you're gonna replace it with something, cool, yeah, take it off. It's not a big deal, right? It's fine. Apparently, as far as what I'm doing right now, my circle does nothing. It does literally nothing in the game. And
Wait, really?
Eddie's told me that it does something later. But I'm
Oh,
sick of games doing that where it's like, look, I'm only using about half. I'm using 50% of my controller.
Battlefront 1 didn't have a reload button. It was actually kind of threw me off the first time playing. Like Square does fucking nothing. I'm honestly that to me is not a problem. Where it's like you're doing the first person shooter. Third person, it's like yeah, you need to have all the buttons doing something. First person, especially with this, it was just clearly trying to be like an arcade style game. Unreal, it's like yeah, you're gonna be a situation where you run out of shit to do, and it usually when you do that, it's to maximize what you can do. I'm not really seeing that, but that's usually why you get rid of a button or don't have a button there is because you want it to maximize it. But this seems like yeah, we're just going for a simple, whatever. Wait, who did Kirk said that the Spider-Man shits on all the Arkham games? I don't know about that. I didn't think about that one. Arkham Origins is better than Arkham Asylum. Ooh.
I don't know about that. That's a hot take, but I mean, like, I still haven't played it.
I'm kind of with him on that one, actually. I think Arkham Origins is better than Arkham Knight.
So I was saying, you're on the Blade first level of the game. You have not played enough of this to give a fair review. No, but this is not a review, though.
Works.
Damn, his neck long as fuck.
I'm sorry, but like I hate that mentality. Like, yeah, obviously you play a game for 10 minutes, you should, give it a little bit more. But I stand by these words. Within the first hour of playing a video game, you can tell whether or not you're gonna like it. And if you have to force yourself to keep going, then yeah, that's the issue with the game. Like, and I'm playing Stardew Valley. I'm like 28 hours in. It took me so long to get past that first couple hours because it is dreadfully dull. And I played other farm simulators. I fucking played Minecraft for fuck's sake. So it's like I play games like that, but it took me a very long time to really get into it. And that means like if I'm reviewing the game, it doesn't matter if I'm gonna clock in 60 hours, but this is done. I'll be like, yeah, the fucking first 5 hours is grueling to get through. But if you can get past that, this game is good.
Let me see, Ryan Watson. Here's a question: what is a defunct console that you guys still own? God damn it, Justin and Chris. It literally.
Anyone own a PSP?
Craziness. PSP, dude. PSP was great. I don't own one anymore, but that was such a great fucking console. Let me see.
Defunct. Wait, what do you mean by defunct?
Like just.
Yeah,
Like
I was gonna ask what defunct means, but then it's just like it's too late for me to ask.
No, because like, do you mean a call like I have a Wii still downstairs? Is that defunct?
yeah, that's defunct because of the fact that it's just not a console that keeps coming out with
out
without
of
games.
production and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a 64 and SNES downstairs in my basement.
Yeah, man.
I have a
But
Commodore 64 up in the attic.
Yeah.
yes, I'm gonna read this guy's comment really quick. I'm
So
sorry. about this,
DS doesn't. Sorry, DS counts as a defunct, but 3DS doesn't because they're still releasing 3DS games.
True.
Spider-Man PS4 had a better story than the entire Arkham series. I cried playing the ending in Spider-Man. Arkham Knight made me rage. Well, yeah, that's what Carnal Hawk says. Do you guys agree with that though? Because I will say the story is pretty good.
Okay, fuck it. I think that the Arkham. You talk about a series versus one game. I think that Arkham Asylum and Arkham Origins have the best stories. I think Arkham Asylum story, and I've ranted on it multiple times. I think Arkham City story is laughably stupid, like ridiculously nonsensical, and only done for a nostalgia factor. And Arkham Knight story is all right if you've never played if you don't know anything about Batman. Spider-Man does have one of the best stories, but the problem with Spider-Man PS4 is it crowbars in the Sinister Six. You could have had an entire game with Mr. Negative as the villain and have Doc Ock be the villain for the next game, and then you start the Sinister Six. But Sony is trying so hard to fucking shove down our throats the Sinister Six that it muddles the story, and the last third of the game becomes a clusterfuck of you just added all this bullshit in that was really not necessary, and you have all these villains that really don't play a part to the actual story. They're just there for just recognizable factors. So I can't sit there and be like, is it good? Yes. Is it the best Spider-Man story? It's number 2. But I can't sit there and say it's better than the Arkham games because
It's just not better than 64.
I'll fucking kill you, dude. What's this?
Facts.
I feel like I've played a game that does this exact same thing, but I can't remember. Where it just puts you in like this simulation, you gotta do some stupid bullshit. Oh, I think Rage did that. Yeah, another fucking game by these guys, man.
You see, they did play the part in the story that has.
Not really. They're you could have had a bunch of randos and it would have accomplished the same thing.
Let's see, quick belch.
I was just being an asshole, y'all.
Loot magnet. Resource drops gets pulled in. Nah, I don't really need that. Health for blood. As long as you're at max health pickups contribute to blood punch. No. I don't know. What do you think, Alan? Because you're actually pretty good at like leveling up certain things.
Really?
Yeah. Except for Kingdom Hearts.
But I'm gonna take the compliment, God. Just shut the fuck up. Okay, health for blood.
He plays Ubisoft games. That's where I'm coming.
Health
Yeah,
for
but you
blood.
play Kingdom Hearts and then no fucking switch keyblades.
And I also beat the game, bitch. Anyway, go health for blood because what are they shit? Actually, is there any ammo for blood?
Let me see. Demons drop armor at a faster rate.
Well, it depends. Like, because the chat's covering up the one in the bottom left-hand corner. What does that say?
Oh yeah, that's belch armor boost. Demons drop armor at a faster rate.
Yeah, because I was about to say, wouldn't you want armor? Since I mean, it seems more important than health at the moment.
Don't you even talk shit. I thought you were about to say something shitty.
Who?
You.
It's up to you. It basically the question is like, what's draining faster? Are you constantly dying? Because then you go for armor or ammo. Okay, honestly, the one over there, health for blood or armor for blood, it just increases the amount of health pickups. And if you're having a situation where you're dying a lot, the two on the right hand side are probably the best ones to go with. That's what I would do.
Let's see. Hold square. There we go. No, let me do it, motherfucker. Like, okay, I gotta hold everything. All right, health upgrade. Yay! All right. That took way too fucking long. Jesus Christ, dude. Someone, whenever they hear Jed, they're like, yo, Super Butter Buns. What the fuck?
That seems like such a porno name.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to hit on somebody. Hey, Butter Buns, how you doing over there? Health armor.
They brought back
like my special on fucking Pornhub is just rubbing myself in fucking butter.
Ew.
Health armor and ammo grabs are immediately applied along with any unlocked bonus upgrades. Search the environment to locate more Sentinel crystals and improve your capabilities. Thank you. Fuck off. All right. Let me see here. But yeah, man. I forgot the fuck we were talking about earlier. My bad.
We're talking about we were talking about the Spider-Man and the Arkham series. So.
Yeah, no, I think that the Spider-Man game has a pretty good story. It's just like, I mean, especially when it comes to video games, man, I don't really give a shit about the story. I want to play, I want to have fun, and yeah, it's a great story in between webbing through the fucking city 1,000 fucking times. Like, Jesus Christ. You know, I'm sorry I'm talking shit about your game, Mr.
I don't give a
Birdman.
shit. Freedom of speech means you're allowed to say anything, even if you're wrong. It has a good story. I'm not denying it. It's my favorite. I've said this multiple times. It's my favorite interpretation of Spider-Man. It's better than the MCU's interpretation of Spider-Man.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But I'm sorry. I fucking think the MCU's interpretation of Spider-Man is just Tony Stark Jr.
Can we just give some love to fucking Sony a little bit for what they did with Into the Spider-Verse?
Oh yeah, it's the best Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, so like every time someone gets mad, oh, Sony's gonna have the rights to it. It's like, dude, fuck off. Like, they did one of the best things, like, you know.
No, they didn't, because they gave the creators a limited budget and essentially free reign. They're doing what happened with the Joker, where it's like, you see what happens when if Into the Spider-Verse was a live action $200+ million movie, it would suck because they have to do so much extra shit. Oh, I swear to God, if they put, oh my God, this fucking game, I know exactly what this is gonna be. There's gonna be, I don't think you can go here yet because you had to unlock some weird power, either the double jump or to fucking do a hook. You see the fucking level design here. There's just oh, you guys were talking about Metroid. Yeah, they fucking so mad right
Get
now.
out of here then, like.
Back on that Metroid, Dick.
Yeah, fucking a great game. I love it. I still have the.
All right,
I
chat.
still have the fucking,
Chat. Here's a wall I can climb. Okay. And oh, that's the wall right there. Yep, that looks familiar. So you go over here and then R3 on this bitch. But then where do I go?
Oh, never mind. They just decided to take from. You probably have to go. Oh, go. I think I know what you're supposed to do. You ever play Mirror's Edge?
Yeah, but I can't really. Well, I mean, I can just jump down there, right? Because it's not too far down.
No. The game's not gonna let you. Go back to the wall and see if you can jump to another wall.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
That's what I was thinking, because like this is some Mirror's Edge shit. By the way, when I thought of playing Doom in 2020, climbing on a wall was not really right over there. Yeah, across. Yeah.
Right. Let me see. There has to be another one. Oh, right there.
Yeah, I didn't. Sorry, are we playing Dying Light 2? Did you get an early access copy?
Yeah, no shit. Crane, jump on the crane, crane. I hate that fucking
crane.
part. That stupid.
I like that game, but that was kind of dumb.
No, I love the fucking part where like, hey man, you know how the end of the world's happening and we need this virus and everyone's dying? Let me just burn the fucking cure.
Yeah,
Nice.
you realize how hesitant he was, and he didn't want to do it, but he's following orders because at that point he thought the people he's working for was good guys. And then as he progresses through the game, he eventually tells it. Wait, did you actually beat the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, he eventually tells them to go fuck themselves because he realizes they're evil, just as evil as the bad guys there that he's going to kill. And he eventually starts working with the people and tells them to go fuck themselves. Like, he did a bad thing at the start and regretted it in the action, but did it because he's like, yeah, don't fall down there. He regretted it in the moment because he was heavy. He's like, what are you talking about? We need this cure. It's like, well, we can't have it falling in the wrong hands, but we could help people. Like, he is arguing it. It's not like he just said, hey, fuck it, 420.
Fucking 420 no scope.
You know, like, he was like, what the fuck? Dying Light, yeah, I gotta play that one. Because I never played the
Are you excited about the second one, by the way?
But actually, I'm really excited for that.
I heard it got canceled.
Yeah, coronavirus.
No, you're thinking of Dead Island 2.
Dead Island 2, okay.
Oh, yeah. Which, they're basically
No,
the
I
same
could have
fucking
sworn
game.
that Dying Light got pushed back in definitely too.
Oh, no, it got pushed back. Not indefinitely, though.
Okay.
It got pushed back. It was supposed to come out. I probably think it's supposed to come out around now. But I think they pushed it back and still working on it.
Man, 9 more days to that mountain, Blade, son.
All this is saying there's a secret on the back wall.
What's up?
What?
All this is saying there's a secret on the back wall.
What's that? Like, secret in the back wall? What's the secret in the back wall?
But I just maybe like letting you know. Apparently there's a secret around here.
Oh, there's a secret. Okay, I didn't understand.
Yeah,
what
hopefully
you're
he's done killing this really badly animated boss.
saying. Kill this motherfucker. Boom, boom, boom.
This game feels... I don't know why. I'm getting the feeling this game feels rushed.
No, that's the fucking word I kept saying last night. Rushed. Like a motherfucker rushed.
Because, like...
Oh, there's a crack in the back wall.
Right here.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
Cause like I have a lot of issues with Doom 2016, but that's polished to a mirror finish. I just don't like it. But with this, it's like they have ideas, but like I feel like this game should have came out like in October. I don't know. That's just me though. There are people that are liking it, but yeah.
People are liking it, but it's like people were. I can't judge things like what people like anymore because there's always some kind of alternative like motive to liking something. And I'm just like, dude, and same thing goes for disliking something too. That's why I understand.
Did you pick up an Infinity Gauntlet?
Pretty much, and now they're just throwing me here Blood Punch. Okay, Blood Punch is a melee attack that does extra damage. Glory Killing fills a Blood Punch meter. Once charged, press R3 to unleash it. Okay.
Okay, good, because I was like, because this is taking a lot from Rage 2. And one of my issues with Rage 2 is I don't know why they thought this was a good idea, but they're basically going to give you like weird powers you can use, but you have to do weird input commands on your keyboard. And I'm like, oh yeah, press forward, then back, and then forward again. You do this weird dash. I'm like, okay, that's way too confusing. Let me switch a controller. It's the same inputs, but just with the control stick. I'm like, this is super awful for a fucking first-person shooter.
Well, I'm glad that Melee does something now. Before, the Melee didn't do anything. Or wait, hold on.
No, what that is a super melee.
Oh, so is there like a meter that I'm supposed to look at? That
I'm assuming, yeah.
Alright.
There's cats in our screen, so I don't know where the fuck the meter is.
Yeah.
No, Nick could be Roman Reigns.
I wouldn't mind being Roman Reigns. Like, hey, I don't like him in my wrestling and shit, but I mean, the guy, you know, he's not me. He's way better than me.
We all know that Nick is secretly mankind.
I would be fucking Mick Foley. Oh, I gotta go around. God damn it. And like these things, by the way, you can't destroy. Like every level has one of these stupid little fucking like undestructible things, which I hate in games where they have something that you know you can waste your bullets on. But you know what I mean? It just it reminds me of like the whole thing I hate about Resident Evil 2, like that Mr. X bullshit. It's fucking dumb.
Before we get into like more about this game and how much you hate it,
Yeah.
I got a confession to make about wrestling. At least one person in particular that I guess isn't really like an unpopular opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like fucking Braun Strowman was boring as fuck. Every time he came on screen, I was bored as shit.
Yeah, he was really fucking boring. And then his promo was, "I'm gonna fuck you up."
No, most of the time he didn't even talk. He just fucking stared and shit like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be scared of you." Like,
Cedric saying the same thing
fuck out of
too.
my face.
Runes enhance your abilities or enable new abilities. Okay. You have a limited rune slot, so choose. Okay, cool. Perform glory kills faster. I would love that. Gain speed boost after performing. No. You know what?
This game has so many upgrades. How do you keep track of this shit?
I don't know. Greatly increase movement control while in the air. Hold L2. Oh, look at this. You can play a game that feels like it's bear made. That's cool. That's a nice little fucking catalog. Yeah, this rune gives you more movement and control in the air. Because that's another thing I forgot to complain about, but it's really annoying when jumping is very stiff.
How'd you forget?
There's so much to complain about. Like, I was so fucking mad.
I probably would never pick the control in the air because like I don't really jump that much. Because like in Wolfenstein 2,
No,
like,
once you play this, you'll notice like, wait, dude, I can't. This is stiff as fuck.
At this point, I almost don't want to.
Yeah, this is the rune tab that does here. Here you can view and equip, but it's boring. Like
This
reminds
reminds me of
say.
this reminds me of Rage 2 a lot, and I did like the shooting in Rage 2 was the only part I liked.
Dude, like, let me fucking click a thing. Come on now. Yes. All right, let's go. Like, when I'm in hell killing demons with so many weapons, how is this boring? But it's boring as fuck.
Because you're used to it.
But, like, no, because, like, even with Call of Duty, it's, like, regular people shooting it, and I'm, like, fucking, like, oh, fuck, oh, shit, oh, God. Like, I'm into it. This is just, like, I gotta force myself, man. Let me see.
Maybe the
Okay,
game
it
just
seems like
sucks. I don't know.
That's the thing. They seem like they focus more and more on exploration and stuff. Because like, you're like walking down these weird tunnels and look at this cool stuff, but it's like, yeah. Usually, like at least in the other one, it would lock you in a room for like a minute and a half to be like, hey, kill all these demons, then go on, then walk down a corridor and do it again. You know? This is like, hey, explore these weird fucking caverns in hell.
Have you killed those demons yet?
Alright, I gotta kill these motherfuckers, goddamn. Hoo-yah, son.
Yeah,
Alright.
at least they have a decent fucking rate of fire on them.
The soundtrack is fine too. It's starting to get a little bit better.
That was
Cool.
kind of cool.
Let's see. Fuck you. Oh, no fuel, so I can't do what I want more than once. Let's see. Oh yeah. Fuck you. I will give it this though. This game is getting a little bit better.
But yeah, apparently something that they're saying in the chat, like it takes a couple hours to get good.
Which I will always hate that.
Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, good is always gonna be subjective, but if it's a couple things where it's like, hey, you gotta play the game for a couple hours, because people would say that with Red Dead, and they're like, oh man, the first 3 hours are really rough. I fucking love the first 3 hours. Like,
Not me. That shit was
but I'm
rough as
crazy.
fuck.
Yeah, but I'm nuts though. Like,
Yeah.
I played it again. And I was like, oh, maybe I won't like it the second time because maybe I was just enjoying it at the moment. No, I still love the first 3 hours.
It's the same thing I will say about Mortal Kombat 11 as well, and even some of the wrestling games now, where it's like if a game gives you the option to press a button so you can watch it, then I'm taking a game back and I'll watch somebody on YouTube. Like, fuck that. Red Dead Redemption right away is like, hey, so in case you don't want to play, you can press this button, it has cinematic, and you can just watch the game play itself. I'm like, why? Then how is this $50 or $60 or whatever? Like, come on, I just died.
The game's not fucking 15 hours. The game's like 70 hours, man.
But, like,
stop taking your time with the story.
The
That's
game
like you
knows
watching a
it
movie
sucks
like,
if it's trying to tell you, like, hey, man, like, do you
no,
not want
it's
to
not
play?
telling. It's just like, that's like watching a fucking Michael Myers movie. And the credits like, well, why isn't Michael Myers stabbed so with a knife yet? It's like, build into it, man.
I mean, I guess, but it's just like, that doesn't even really fit the whole complaint of just like, why are they telling me not to play it, basically? They're telling me there's a not play the game option. You know what else is a not play the game option? Not playing the fucking game.
Life.
Yeah.
Okay, the cinematic camera it lets it do other stuff, but also you still can control yourself during it. It just makes it look a little bit more interesting when you're going around. The game is all about building immersion, like, and at the end of the day, it's like the stuff they're doing in there. It's not for like you. This is for you. It should be anyway.
Yeah, it should be.
Like this should be for you. Where the why I couldn't care less because like yeah, it's not really for me. But Red Dead was made almost for me. Like everything I would ever want in a video game is there. Like the amount of enemies that randomly bump into, the amount of enemies that are in any given firefight during a mission, the voice acting, the actual like random bullshit you can do in the open world. Like it's a really thoughtful done game, but it's done for incredible immersion and it's very slow. It's super slow. It'd be like it's the equivalent of watching the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones. Like it's dreadfully slow at some points.
Or Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings 1, I mean,
Yo,
whether
that
or not it's a
first
good
one,
movie.
I fell asleep till they get to the.
Oh, I actually, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm not even into that stuff with Lord of the Rings, but I will say, like, the second movie is pretty cool, and the third one, I think, is really cool.
That third one doesn't know when to end though. Like you want to talk about like because me and you, I forgot what movie me and you had watched, Nick, but it felt like it had like 6 different endings.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
were
a
you talking
few.
about Endgame? I feel like you guys were.
Endgame was one of them, but it was something like the screen would go black and then the people would come back,
Oh, this
and it happened like 3 to 4 fucking times.
That to me never. I'm fine with that because like yeah, you're ending a trilogy. You gotta have some fucking like.
No,
you
this
gotta,
was like a single shot movie.
Let's see. I'll
What?
try this one really quick. Precision bolt. All right. Movement speed is increased. God, I don't like any of these, dude. All right. I know, like the people are probably watching this, like, dude, why did it all get like quiet as fuck for a second? It's like, yeah,
Because we're studying.
this game music just turns off when you press pause. All right, and we're good. Let's move on. All right, sweet. But yeah, man, no, Endgame meandered like a motherfucker, which I'm not even gonna go into big old thing about. Saying the movie sucks. It's whatever. But God, you know what ended too fast? Oh, go ahead, Alan.
I was gonna say I still stand by that Last Jedi ends after the Red Room scene.
Well, how much movies left at the Red Room scene?
Like 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
The entire fucking like Salt and the fucking Luke and if you strike me down I'll come back stronger stupid bullshit. Like that's like 40 minutes of the movie, but the movie ends. Every plot point gets ended. Everything finishes, and it's just like, well, we gotta go on for 40 more fucking minutes.
All right, so obviously there's another wall I gotta jump on. Let me see. I'll go down here. Is that climbable or?
I don't fucking know. I don't think so.
Oh, I guess we just. I was going wrong way. No, I was going wrong way because I'm fucking stupid. That's on me, guys. I won't talk shit.
Are we in Hell or Middle Earth?
There is some storyline point, but I'm sick of hearing like.
I'm pretty sure we're on Earth, so hell.
Yeah. Yep. Let me see. All
Like
right.
I said, like honestly, I almost don't want it. Like not because of what the gameplay here, but it's like yeah, because I'm still so mad at Bethesda.
No, I get you, but it's like at the same time, like I understand being mad at Bethesda, but everything they're, you know, like guilty of doing, I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's the same shit with all these fucking companies.
But at least I get like something like there's a. I'm not saying Bethesda's the only one fucking up, but they've been consistently giving me products I don't want to play and I don't want to support them anymore. Because at the end of the day, it's like their business practices is one thing, but you're giving mediocre product out. Like the fact that I played Fallen Order, like a fucking Star Wars game that from EA, before even wanting to ever even look at this, like yeah, that means like yeah, I care more about that company than I care about Bethesda because at least I got a product out of it. I saw issues with Fallen Order. I really don't like. There's a lot of things I don't like about the game, but I was addicted to that game for like a good while because it was Prince of Persia.
My dumbass didn't know that I opened up a fucking wall here.
They're ever gonna remake Prince of Persia.
They're never going to. The rights are too tight on there. And
But you don't think they're going to do like a sequel? Like, I mean, remake, I understand that not happening, but a sequel for sure. I thought
they want to. I mean, they've been wanting to for a while, but it costs too much money to pay for the rights for the money they'll get back for a game. So that's actually why they created Assassin's Creed. So long story short, for the creation of Assassin's Creed was originally supposed to be a spin-off title called Prince of Persia and the Assassins, where you'd play as a bunch of assassins trying to protect the king. The issue is the rights problem that they were having during the Prince of Persia game meant that the money they were getting they weren't getting a lot of money, and even though people loved the games, they weren't selling enough to be able to keep making more games. So they took that idea of the Assassins and just made their own IP, made their own engine, and created the Assassin's Creed series, something they 100% own. It became a huge hit, and that's one of the games that basically kept Ubisoft in the black. That and Far Cry.
Okay, actually, I love this.
Dash?
This dash is actually pretty cool. Oh, what's that? A 1-up. Do I need 1-ups? Like, I don't know. Like,
I don't fucking know.
Sorry, Alan. Why don't you know about this?
I don't fucking play mediocre games.
Aw.
What am I saying?
That's a lie.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what am I saying?
Like, we were all just here just like, who are you lying to?
Okay, so we're over here. Oh,
Okay,
that's...
a little bit to the left. You gotta go to the
Okay.
You're playing some fucking discount Tomb Raider Dying Light shit.
Basically.
You play Assassin's Creed. Yes, I played some mediocre Assassin's Creed games, like Rogue and Brotherhood.
What was it? I was gonna say utility, but what's it called? Unity.
Unity's actually great. I love Unity.
I was gonna say,
Unity
people are
is
saying that it's always people always talk shit about it, but I think that shit's actually pretty
It
good.
had one of the worst launches I've ever seen for a video game, so I can't really sit there and be like, man, stop hating on it. It's up there with one of the worst launches. The thing is, it brought it back to basics. It was like, you know what? All that stupid speed kill bullshit, you creating 18 fucking like an arsenal and a tank in your ass, that's not what Assassin's Creed's about. It's about here's a target, here's a cool environment, and just kind of figure out how you want to kill the dude. Do you want to run in there with your sword, or do you want to do it stealthy? And we'll give you multiple ways to do it. And it just brought it back to basics, and I really enjoyed that. And then Syndicate's like, we're gonna do a bit more of a Saints Row takeover, Gangs of London type shit, and it was good too. Actually, I like Syndicate a little better because it's a little bit simpler. But Unity and Syndicate are great. And just I just wish they kept the storyline that they're gonna go for instead of just forgetting about it.
Oh, this fucking guy is quite the fuck.
Quite
fuck.
the fuck.
Quite the.
Oh, I think I'm looking at the top right-hand corner. I think because someone's saying in the chat, 1-ups keep you in the fight. I think if you lose all your health, it literally just acts as an extra life.
Oh, okay, cool. That's actually very arcadey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is very arcadey, which.
Oh, these sticky bombs don't really, like, they're not very accurate. I mean, well, I'm a dumb fuck and I can't do it right, but.
Yeah, it would imply you have to hit him.
Shut up.
You should try meleeing him after he lands.
Melees don't do much unless it's a big melee.
Is it? Okay. Yeah.
Like,
That's
they don't
why
do
I-
anything. Like, even these guys I won't kill unless, like, it's that big one. Whoa, what the fuck is that vagina thing? Get the fuck away from me.
Oh, it's an eyeball.
Jesus, get the fuck off me.
Stop trying to hit him. And where's that from, man? Nick is a giant glowing eyeball. I don't think he's
Yep. I got you. Oh, fuck. The fucking eyeball thingy is like fucking penisy in my fucking butt. I can't fucking think. Damn it! Sorry. I'm sorry.
Cedric's saying it's from the Matrix.
Is it? I don't think it's from the Matrix.
Yeah, I think he's fucking around. Yeah. Let's see. Ah, fuck. This is hard as
Also,
shit.
Paulus is saying, did you pick up the ice upgrade when you were on the ship?
Oh, me? No,
Well,
I
ice bomb upgrade.
believe I did.
Man, I'm set right now. In the stop trying to hit me and hit me. Okay, yeah.
So what do you say?
Wow. No, he was right. Wow, I feel real stupid right now. I'm gonna leave the show and go watch the Matrix.
And that's your favorite movie too, bro.
It's not my favorite movie, but it's one of my favorite movies. It's one of my favorite Keanu Reeves movies.
I
stop
don't know
trying to
why,
hit
but
me.
I love how fucking how much you love Keanu Reeves. I don't know why, but I just find it kind of funny.
It was.
You talk a lot of shit about
honestly,
certain movies, and I feel like Keanu Reeves movies, they all kind of fit. Oh no, you fucking son of a bitch!
Oh no no no! no.
The thing is, the reason I like Keanu Reeves was just a story that I heard from. I think it was when they were doing The Matrix, and it was just it was a story that I was like, wow, I can live my life by this lesson. Is because Keanu Reeves isn't a good actor. No one's ever. I'm not crazy. Is he a good action star? Sure, he could fight. He could shoot. He's good. We've seen it in multiple movies. But one of the things they're saying is like, yeah, you know, Keanu Reeves would come in every single day first, and he would work, he would train, he'd work really hard, he was nice to everybody, he'd be the last one to go, he made sure everyone was okay, and he just came back the next day and did the same thing. I'm like, oh, you don't have to necessarily be the best and the coolest, you just have to be dedicated. I'm like, oh,
Hey guys.
hey, what's up?
Just so you know, we're
Like,
being recorded by.
I was listening the whole time.
Where are you? Because he
Yeah.
cut me off.
I was getting, you know, I was waiting for my delivery because, you know, not going out because quarantine hashtag. But I actually wanted to like back on you about Keanu Reeves. I was just actually watching this video the other day about, you know, I don't know if you guys have heard of Charisma on Command on YouTube. But he does these videos and he like has kind of different examples of different celebrities and like how you can be not like be like that person, but kind of like emulate their charisma in a way. Like no one ever, like not everyone has to be extroverted. Like Keanu is very introverted, but it's just like because he's so engaged all the time and he's like, you know, like he's just very humble. Like he can't really take a compliment and he's always giving it to other people. Like that's why he's so likable. You know what I mean?
See, I can never be like that.
Oh, definitely not.
What do you want to be?
No, I mean, I appreciate that too, and I feel like, here's the thing. Here's the only thing I will say. I'm not going to be like a huge asshole about this, but it's like,
Yeah, you are.
they say this a lot about guys. Like John Cena, that's one of the biggest things about like why he's the guy, the chosen one for wrestling. It's like, oh, he's a guy who's always working out. He never misses a day in the gym. He's always at all these talk show things, radio show things. He doesn't do drugs. He doesn't do this. And I'm like, that's cool, but he's not the only one who doesn't do all that shit. So, like, if you're going to give it to him, give it to some other motherfuckers, too. Like, damn.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
But
but
like,
I think he's just more high profile. But he just has like it is honestly about his charisma. I think like people are more drawn to him because I don't know, he just seems like a very likable guy. That's it.
I get you. See, fucked up here.
Yeah, you are.
find some
Fucking-
cover, man. You got 2 seconds.
I know.
before death.
I'm fucking damn fuck.
Okay.
All right. I don't know how I
Doesn't
got
work.
this gun. Why am I fucking falling? Dude, I have no weapon wheel. Oh, no.
God, you were terrible.
Oh,
No, he's actually
fuck
doing
you,
pretty well, honestly, considering with the enemies
No, I'm just
around
fucking
him.
with him, honestly.
You son of a bitch.
But he's terrible too.
No, he needs to. Right now, he's overwhelmed. He needs to basically run a train on them and get a good angle. Sorry, that's what they used to call it in Black Ops.
Dang,
They
Alan,
do?
I didn't know you were into demon fucking.
I know. We're gonna do is run a train and just
That's
don't
what
even
they call it in
apologize.
Black Ops. So you try to get all the zombies in an area so you can figure out the fuck to do next. It's called running a train on them.
I don't think it is, but okay.
No, it probably is, cause man, Black
That's
Ops
what we
players.
called it, but I don't know what the actual term is.
What did you call cream pie back in the day then?
Your mom.
Oh, yes.
That was a good one.
You deserve that shit, brother. Let me see. Okay, I go downstairs.
Well,
Just
that-
like-
Don't be
Don't
talking shit about my mother-in-law.
Get up,
I'm
babe.
sorry.
You got in trouble. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on. All
I
right.
played zombies and I never heard that. Yeah, fuck you, Kirk.
Wait, so how? Chat, please help me out, chat. He said, what about that big doom dick and run a train? Oh, no, that's not what I'm supposed to do.
What?
Okay, no, but seriously, though, there has to be something. Oh, that was gonna catapult me up. God damn it. All right. It says go over here. Maybe I should watch the cutscene, huh? All right. That doesn't work. Fuck.
Alright, shoes in the door.
I did.
Maybe you probably had to super punch it.
Maybe
Super
there's
punch.
something that maybe there's something that you're supposed to use to open it, like it's in like a big like that thing there. Or something.
Yeah, Thanos' glove right here.
Yeah, actually. Oh, you mean Iron Man's fucking glove? Well, you're supposed to probably put a battery in it or something.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not Michael Jackson's.
No,
What
you know
about
that.
this one?
Oh, you need an energy tank.
Yeah.
Energy tank. Okay. Let me get up then. Come on. Why does that turn into a puzzle game? Like, come on, man. Like, I got Resident Evil.
Again, that's throwing me off. Like, I get it. You want to, whenever you make a sequel to a game, you want to expand on the stuff that made. Like, you want to do different stuff. But like, I don't know, man. I don't remember any Doom game ever being like, hey, you know what? We're gonna
They
do puzzles.
sort of had puzzles.
What were you? Was it you the other day saying that they should just go back to Doom 3 and make it like fucking more horror, more scary?
Yeah, like a horror game. Fuck it.
I feel like
You
they're
gotta
almost.
go inside the hole to the right of the big hand.
Go inside the hole. Oh, up there. Let me see.
It's in the tunnel.
See, apparently it's to the right of the big hand. So
All right.
I guess that's it. Or like, is it like down there? Like,
Wait, it's actually floating there. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, it bounces me off. Unless it's
Yeah,
hold
you
down.
probably.
no, there's a tunnel like right, like turn.
Oh,
Turn.
pff. Really? Bad game design. Look for the little protruding vagina coming out of the fucking wall. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, you probably have to go up at some point.
Let me see. All right. Oh, really?
Yes,
There's
here's the
enemies in here?
vagina.
Whoever called out this said that this reminds them of Duke Nukem Forever. I kind of agree with you.
Oh, did someone say that? 'Cause that's perfect.
Yeah, someone said that earlier. I'm like, I didn't see it till now.
Oh, wait.
The only
so-
difference is in that game was they modeled it and it actually looked like vagina. This is just happening.
Okay, there you go. Oh,
Let's talk
damn
about
it.
Doom 64. I'm good.
Get the fuck off me, sir. Oh,
I mean, you
can't
can just
climb
run
this?
past them. You don't have to like fucking kill them.
Well, no, like by the time I walk, they fucking like bite me already. So
Yeah,
let's
that's probably the place you gotta go.
See, look, this fucking douchebag. Fuck off. There you go. All right.
Also, this is a better game than what, Corey? Because you did not specify. Oh, better than Duke Nukem Forever. That's a low bar.
Yeah, it is a pretty low bar.
Wait.
Better than
So-
this game they shat out instead of actually putting development money into it because they decided to spend it on Borderlands 2.
All right. So I'm sorry. Apparently I fucked up and jumped off the thing. I gotta like not touch that water, or else you can't jump again.
Yeah, to pull a ganja. Yeah, fun fact. The reason Colonial Marines is a piece of shit is because they took that money to make Borderlands 2.
Good. I fucking love Borderlands 2. You son
They
of a
lied
bitch.
to Sega, and basically they got the game, the rights to it, put it to another developer to make the game at a cheaper price to use the extra money to make Borderlands 2. And they did the same thing with Duke Nukem. That's why both those games that came out around the same time are as garbage as they are, is because Gearbox didn't make them. They lied to Sega.
Let me see. Okay, now I got this fucking thing. I just put it in my my chest, I guess. Then I go back over here.
You can probably jump out there and just fucking.
Can I use a power gore? All right, cool. Here we go. Yeah,
I
all
feel like
right.
there was a much easier way of dealing with this. I hate when video games are like, yeah, we just got power of this glove to blow this rock up. I'm like, really, bro? That must have been a much easier way of doing
I mean, like, there's a lot of holes in it. We can just climb up. Nope, we gotta blow it up and go through a lot of these big bad guys that have killed 500 people. That's the only way to do this.
And we look at
Are
this
you
too. It's
sure?
like this was for Marvel fans. You know, it's like
Yeah,
hey,
it has to be. Like, because
Yeah.
I'm like, that was like, that wall didn't look any different than the fucking wall you broke to get a secret. I'm like, why the fuck am I going through all this effort and grabbing an energy tank that looks like from Mega Man?
oh,
I don't
apparently I died by running into the
fuck
wall.
it. You just guessed.
All right, you know what? Here you go. And I go up there probably, right? Or fuck. Oh, no, that's where I came from. My dumbass. Oh, see that wall over there? That's
Barely.
where I gotta go. Perfection. Look at me. I know how to do things.
Look at
sometimes.
you.
Look at me, man. Look at me. I'm not fucking
Look at
around.
you.
Okay. Here we go. Fuck you. Alright. Alright, give me that fucking life, you son of a bitch. Fuck you too, you some fucking bullets.
No.
And dude, when you walk over the bullets, they don't even like replenish all your shit. Like just a bunch of like wasting, like laying around.
Wait.
Oh, you're probably full or don't have the gun.
Y'all see the chat? Harvey
What's that?
Weinstein has COVID.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
good.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
good.
should say that.
Hope is that
No,
I
no,
hope
good,
he
good.
recovers.
Not to say anything.
He was found guilty in a court of law. Fuck that rapist.
Yeah, that's fair.
And no, we're not
You
doing an
can't
Area
do it.
Shafir
Oh,
thing. The guy
because
actually
if you look going into that courtroom, he might die.
So do you guys think
Probably
Area
had,
Shafir,
That's why he was looking all sick and shit.
do you guys think
You
Area
want to
Shafir's gonna say something about this?
Oh, speaking of
Uh,
which, if y'all want to harass Ari Shafir, his Twitter's back open now.
Is it? Okay, do it.
Yeah, so if y'all want to send hate mail to Ari Shafir, the guard's down. Go after him.
What did he say to get him
Wait,
banned
what?
this time?
The Kobe Bryant bullshit.
Oh, yeah, he's talking shit about Kobe Bryant. Yeah.
see. Okay.
I have forgot.
Oh
That's
my
'cause
gosh.
I don't like Ari, so I'm taking this a chance to just lead a fucking lynch mob for no reason.
Hold on.
Which
Something just
means
went
what
wrong
makes
here.
you guys more? Wait, okay, Solid. It's just because the majority has an opinion doesn't mean that that opinion is a correct statement or that we're incorrect for having a discerning statement. Like, how many of the movies you hate have a fresh on Rotten Tomato or Metacritic? Like, what makes you more right to them is a really fallacious argument, because basically what you're saying is we are wrong and we should like this game because other people like it.
Yeah, like if that's the case, then no one should ever play anything.
Then if that's the case, Call of Duty is my favorite first-person shooter this year, and Billie Eilish is my favorite singer. Like, who am I to disagree?
That last
Like,
one, I feel like you snuck in a real one.
Wait, what? I didn't know you liked Billie Eilish.
no, it was a joke.
Oh.
Like, I was making a joke. Nobody caught it.
No,
I really thought you did. I was like,
No,
oh,
I've never heard a song by her, so I have no opinion on her.
Machine, huh?
Yeah, you heard a
No-
song
no one's
from
gonna-
because you're the bad guy.
I barely was paying attention to that. I was still freaking out that for some fucking reason someone thought putting Eminem on there was a good idea.
Because he's a bad guy.
okay,
Yeah.
3 doors is a little much, Satan. Jesus.
What?
No, see how he had 3 fucking doors open for this? Like, my God, we get it. You need security. Cool.
We get it, Jesus. Not Jesus. We get it saying you don't got electricity bill. Stop
I
bragging.
know. That's very, like, not scary of Satan to be like, listen, I don't want anyone fucking me up, okay? I need 3
Well,
doors with security codes and shit. Missiles coming? Wait, where's missiles at? Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I'm the king of demons, but I also need you to give me this passcode. No, you're not getting into my suite.
Okay, so a total noob to someone who's never played Doom. So, like, you are literally infiltrating hell.
Yeah, but like it's kind of a mixture of them infiltrating us, because basically what happened was back in the old Doom games, apparently America, or just humans in general, found a way to transport people to Mars because Earth couldn't take all the fucking bullshit. And those portals were so advanced that they're able to be accessed by the afterlife in hell, and they use it to come fuck us up. So first they destroyed Mars, which, it's Mars, not a big deal. But then they fuck with Earth, and it's like, you motherfuckers, you leave us alone.
Yeah, you essentially lose at the end of the first game. It's actually I actually really like that. Event Horizon.
Now, as far as
So are you the only
story on-
Marine that's left?
I'm the
Apparently
only
not.
human that's left at this point.
I'm
For
only
real?
I'm the only human who is wanting to keep fighting, basically. So,
Are
because
there
like,
other humans?
one of the things about these games and all post-apocalyptic games or whatever the fuck, they like to do this thing where it's like, and now everyone's dead. I appreciate that this game's like, no, everyone's dead on Mars, but everything's still kind of normal.
I mean, aren't we on Earth right now? I don't think there's a lot of people walking around, man.
Well, this looks like hell to me.
I don't fucking know. You playing this more than I am.
Watch the reveal be it's Earth.
It might be.
Someone said hell on Earth.
Well, you see, here's the thing. Well, Hell on Earth is part 2.
It's just regular Earth. Like this seems no like no different.
We're actually in Detroit right now.
No, but you know what's stupid though? So, spoiler alert, if you guys really don't want to be spoiled with this game, then literally leave, because I know something that happens, and I'm just going to say it right now. And I will get off the subject in literally a minute. So 3, 2, 1, now it's your fault. One of the things I was put into the trailer is that actually somehow heaven and or God was corrupted.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so technically you're going to fight God, I think, in this game, or angels or some shit. And God's evil or whatever.
That's what I should do. He said, "Oh man, this is like Doom's never done that. It was so incredible. You're gonna fight God." Like,
Yeah, it's like, it sounds cool on paper, but it's fucking dumb as fuck, dude. If God's evil, then what's the point? I mean, really, like, can we just die then?
no, they did some bullshit where it's not really God, but it's like a firstborn or some stupid
Yeah.
shit.
What do you guys prefer? Like if God was dead or if God was evil?
I ain't
That was
saying
good.
it. I'm not
What's your
answering that
definition
question
of
if you might have
evil?
some trouble with Jesus.
I don't know. Like does evil shit? Like he turned evil or something? Does something that you would consider chaotic evil?
Okay, but like, is heaven still a thing? Because then I'll just figure. What are the rules? I'll just figure them out.
I mean, heaven's still a thing, but I guess like God just turned evil.
Oh, this is badass. That is.
I think,
actually really cool.
I think the idea of God being dead is probably way more interesting, because then it just means that you don't have to sit there and be good only because you expect a reward. So it's so much as not that there are no rules, is that there's just you're not like, oh, if I'm good I get a reward. It's like, no, you're good because that's the right fucking thing to do.
Alright, Dead, son.
Then I got a 10 made you fight God.
No, but my whole thing too is like, I don't like the idea of people messing with religion too. Like, I don't even know why this has to be in hell. Like, you kind of let the Bible tell your fucking story for your game, and then you just made your game to pretty much like work within that story. It's like, why don't you create a fucking bad guy? Don't let the Bible do it for you.
I don't know. This was the thing is the Bible. This isn't in the Bible. Like, for fuck's sake. Like, they're
No,
just
I
like,
know,
hey,
but,
hell,
like, their
this
villain is.
weird demon. So they're like, let's fuck around with that. You know?
I guess. I don't know. I just like,
Yeah,
you know,
I
when
missed the
movies do
part.
that shit, it's just like Devil's Advocate. That movie has no villainy in it other than Al Pacino's Satan, and it's like, that's cool, I guess. I mean, the movie is called Devil's Advocate, but it's like, oh, did I die? What
Terrible
the fuck?
name for. Yeah. I missed the part in the Bible when Jesus dual-wielded machine guns to fight a giant brain. I might have skipped over that part.
Yeah, you missed a good part, bro. Let's see. Okay, can't kill that thing.
The,
That was Luke
the
4:20
Bible is
notes ago.
public domain, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh no, I know it is, but it's just like, I just don't
I
like people.
actually didn't. I thought the Catholic Church still owned it.
Well, it can't be Catholic because like we all have our own versions of the Bible, you know.
Yeah, everyone's got their own Bible.
Alright, that's fair. They should preach this in church.
The Quran is also public domain.
Dude, the first religious wars, by the way, I'm just surprised that no one said, "Hey, listen, can we all agree that we love God? Can we just
No.
stop?"
Yeah, but which one?
Look, that's not important. God is
No,
great.
that's
Yeah,
not,
that is.
no, it is.
Well, the atheists, like, they don't care if
They're
they
the
die
first to
from a
die.
tree or whatever the fuck. Just kill them. Like, who gives a shit?
They're the first to die.
Yeah. Or like, why? By the way, why doesn't atheists lie? I've always wondered that. Like, when atheists are like, I just want to let you know that I don't believe in that shit. It's like, cool. Then pretend, you asshole. Like, do you ever tell little kids, hey, by the way, Santa Claus isn't real? It's like, no, like, we believe it, so if you don't care about going to hell or not, then why can't you just lie for me really quick? Fuck, make me feel
Why
good.
do I have to lie about what I am?
Because, like, don't be an asshole.
Most of the time,
like,
atheists aren't really the assholes.
Sometimes they are, though. Like, I've always had situations.
I'm not saying that that's not the case, but most of the time, it's the religious people that are the assholes.
I mean, everyone's an asshole, to be honest. Like, no one's perfect, but
You know what I mean.
yeah. But it's just what I'm basically just trying to say is, like, I've noticed this weird thing where, like, because my mom's very religious, and she'll talk about God or something, and then, like, always have that one friend or just that one bystander is like, well, technically, I mean, how can you prove that? It's like, how can you prove that you're alive right now? Like, do you have any scientific answers why you have this invisible electric soul thing inside of your fucking chest that keeps you kicking? Like, you don't know how we're made, so just, you know, meet him in the middle. Hey, I don't know if it's real or not, but whatever. Don't say it's fucking fake. You don't know. Did you read the Bible? Fuck off. It's just, I don't know. I just realized it turned into an asshole religious podcast. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get involved in that. 'Cause that is way too long to get involved. There's no way you're gonna make it there. Oh, you have 2 dashes. Never mind.
Check that out. See that shit? I'm awesome.
By the way, this wall would not be able to support you climbing like that with the gloves you have on.
Wait, is
So
that
who
a fat
cares?
joke?
Hmm?
Is that a fat joke?
No, the fucking gloves are fucking huge, and those fucking crevices in the walls were tiny
No,
as
it's a
fuck.
fact joke. It's a
At least with Uncharted and Tomb Raider, you had the fucking claw thing, climbing hook.
They should have that in this game, by the way. That makes
Buddhists
it
believe everything's an illusion. Yeah.
Look at that nasty looking son of a bitch. Urgh, Chainsaw. Fuck you. Alright.
The Buddhists I don't like the most. I'll be honest.
What?
Yeah, I'll be honest.
I'm more with the Mormons.
Well, okay. Well, if anyone's Buddhist or Mormon, we apologize.
We're
y'all.
not
No,
saying
look,
as a person, but
I'm
it
not.
is
I'm
an
not
idea.
advocating for like the fucking erasure of your culture, the genocide of your religion. This is me personally talking as Gander Guru's opinion. I don't kind of respect your tenets. Like, it's literally like, hey, the best way to become human is by giving up everything that makes you human.
Nope.
Okay, you just quit it then. All right, bye.
Yeah. I don't know. Cause I feel like that. I don't know the names of some of these things, but it's like I feel like that happens a lot.
I'm more mad at Catholics than anyone else.
I just don't like religions, or more generally, people in general who try to force everything down their fucking throats. Like, you have to do this way, otherwise God's gonna get mad. Like,
Oh, I got yelled at when I was a kid because I said I wasn't afraid of God.
Oh
I
shit!
mean,
Oh shit! You basically just said
it's not
to
a
this
negative
person, I'm on
thing.
this thing.
But yeah, I was like, wait, it was like, well, my mom was like, so, swearing up and down. I'm like, I'm not. Like, what do I have to be afraid of? I'm not a bad person. I haven't killed anybody.
Yeah, God's my homie.
Yeah, like, what do I have to be afraid of? He's like, well, you know, you can go to hell. Like, for what? Like, what have I done that would be?
And your mom's like, look, I know you did some fucked up shit already. Okay, you're going to hell. You better fear
Okay,
that
I'm not a
motherfucker.
perfect fucking angel, but I'm pretty sure, like, me, like, freaking, not doing my homework's not gonna send me to fucking hell.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, this idea of being afraid to me, it's like, I never got that. I still don't, and I'm 30.
Why should you be afraid of someone who supposedly loves you so much and provides you with like life lessons and
Well, 'cause
shit?
he's
Why should
pity.
you be afraid of someone who's loving? I
Why should
never
you be
understood that.
Why should you be afraid of someone you pray to give you fortune in life? Like,
Because the
And
motherfucker also said
forgiveness.
he'll
Have
burn
y'all
you
forgotten
forever.
about that?
yeah, like that's like, so I should treat God the same way I treat a mafia boss.
Yeah.
No.
Or not.
Like,
Be afraid of the. Oh, what? Am I supposed to be opposite? Am I supposed to love the devil? Yo, devil, what's up? Like, high five? Like,
I don't know. Well, I can't really tell you much with God, but with people who are involved in that shit, they're
know what the fuck you're
gentlemanly and nice and kind to everybody that's outside it. If you're in it, then you're in it. They'll keep their like problems within that whole community. At least the people that I knew back in the day.
Okay, I went up here. Oh, I'm in the same spot as I fucking was before. Dude, what the
can't
fuck is
tell.
this game, dude?
this
God.
is- yeah, this is the equivalent of. Okay, so there's something that happens with. I know I'm only gonna say this from writing, but this feels like I'm getting this exact same feeling. Is whenever you're about to finish a story and you're about 60% through, you have way too much product. Way too fucking much. That's the point where it's like you finished most of it, but you have to start trimming it out to figure out exactly what you want. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I have no clear
can't
idea where the
fucking-
fuck I'm supposed to be going, and I don't know if Nick has any more knowledge than I do.
Are you
So,
supposed
like-
to get that coronavirus that's hanging in the air? Is that what you're trying to do?
Well, they're
mean,
trying
probably.
to allude to do that. Like, they're like, hey, by the way, you can jump up here and get up here or whatever. But I'm like, well, what leads to there?
I don't think you're supposed to go there now because I see a fucking weird hole in the wall to the left. I think you're supposed to get the Thanos glow going.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. But that's the weird thing about this. Like this is what I'm talking about, people, in the sense of why
What
this
door,
game fails.
Collins? What fucking door?
I don't know. They all look the same. Like, this level is too much going on,
Yeah,
and
look at
it's
all
not
these
concise enough to get
tons.
to what you're going. Like, this is bad level design.
There's too many holes.
Like,
Oh,
Is there,
okay,
like a green light, like showing you where to go, like before?
Yeah,
like-
it's up here.
what is the central focal point of this room?
I'm
Him.
staring at the dude.
Yeah,
what
like, that's the central focal point. That's nothing right now.
What if I jump on that thing, bounce up, go up there?
And run up the wall like Prince of Persia. Fuck it. No, I mean, yeah, check the map a couple. No, this is bad level design. We just have ways around it. Saw this as a point. Check your map. That map was pretty, like, basic, but it was detailed enough to get you going. So once you're not in lava.
Yeah. Let's see. Boop. So come up here. Go up here.
As
I would
your
imagine-
little army man.
Yeah, it looks like the little army guys. Maybe I can jump over here and then the way I turn around. And by the way, you know what's okay? Another thing I gotta bring up because it happened with this with Luigi's Mansion. There's no X-Patter here, guys. This is not an emulator. I'm playing on PS4. This fucking game inverted left and right. I thought we were past that shit with the GameCube in 2002.
no, apparently they want to think we're all firefighters.
Fucking
What?
stupid. I
No,
don't
that's
know.
honestly what that control is. It's a inverse scheme is what you get when you learn to fly a plane.
Oh, I heard fireflies. I was like, what the fuck
Now
are you
see,
talking
look
about? Fighter
above.
pilots. Look,
See right behind me, in the
Look,
guy's
you
chest.
wouldn't believe your eyes when a
I
million
hate you.
fireflies.
I will kill you in your sleep.
It was up there, and I just made it to his chest earlier. That's the weird fucking thing.
I
About
mean, he
this.
already does that already. It's not even something to laugh about. I'm afraid he has apnea.
Who?
You,
What is that?
babe, that's when you go.
He thought it was acne.
It's when you're fucking snoring and then all of a sudden you just stop and you're just
Oh, that shit. Yeah,
and
dude.
you don't breathe. You do that.
Yeah, dude.
Why do you think I bump into you? Make sure
I thought
you're
it was because I'm
breathing.
trying to. I'm keeping you awake with my loud ass. snore.
Chat, let me see.
Well, yeah, that too sometimes.
At least you're not Julian running into the fire. I know, right? Fuck. But yeah, I'm looking over here. There has to be something. Like, this can't be. I'm gonna fully admit, people, I think I'm fucking up. I just want to put that out there. I'm stupid, and I'm not used to everything looking the same here. Like, so this is my bad, but still, this is kind of crazy. Like, everything looks the same. Look at this.
Diaz fucking up.
It's just a bunch of fucking, like, if you look at this, it's just a bunch of stereotypes of hell that I'm looking at. Tons, blood, flames.
Doodle Diaz fucking up. Damn.
Yeah.
Babe, I got you, babe.
What green door?
Yeah, apparently there's a green door somewhere. Is it up top up there?
I don't
What
know.
is that costume?
Oh, right there. That's
I don't know. Ryan
Yeah.
asked if we covered it.
Covered what?
I got you, babe.
I don't. Yes.
That's the song.
Yeah.
I got
M Hunter says Google's your friend. Okay, Nick, stop
Alright,
the
turn around,
gameplay
turn
and
around,
let's
turn
start
around, turn around.
Googling.
Nick, turn around. Go there. Go there, they said. Inside that door.
This door here?
Wow. No.
Turn
Right
around.
there.
you know, and then I
Oh,
go-
by the way, there's a lag, by the way, so if I turn around, you're like, turn that way, it's like, you'll see it in 4 seconds.
I
Well,
know
you went the
it's
right way.
wrong.
You now. You're on the right way. Continue going. That's
Okay.
where they said to go.
Turn around.
Every time I get a little bit closer to probably
I
enjoying
mean,
this fucking
Cher's
game.
like a fucking idol, but we only do the
think
stuff
we were
where
here
she's
before.
mad at the
Yeah, I was
men.
definitely here before.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
not always mad at the man.
I mean, a lot of songs she's pretty mad at him.
Oh, she is.
Oh, there you go.
I don't blame her.
By the way, how did my dash get that good?
I don't know.
I
feel
was
like we
halfway
were
through
here.
this shit, dog.
Go up? Yes. Yeah, I feel like we did this already, unless I'm crazy.
But see, I am
Babe, I
higher
don't
up, though.
think we really sung any songs together, have we?
You see, follow the green thing, so I'm gonna follow
We
this.
danced at Disney to a dream is your wish your heart makes.
A dream is a wish your heart makes.
Kirk, if you're the chat, clip that, because I want to know what the fuck are you actually talking about?
A dream with a make a wish kid.
What?
Babe, no.
You
A
don't mean
dream
that
is a
word.
wish your heart makes.
That one.
Not
Okay,
the fucking make a wish.
Yeah, there you go.
fountain.
Thank you, chat. They did it. Yeah, they're right.
Yeah, they
so
helped you.
I'd like to point out that me saying what is the focal point of the room wasn't me just talking out of my ass. That's how you deal with these games. You find what the focal point of the room is, and then you go from there. The problem is the focal point of this room is access through another room.
Then you
Like,
hit the backtrack,
make a
which I
video
get.
game.
Yeah, and just to tell the chat, like, hey, I didn't like this, and I think that's stupid as fuck. But you guys are right. I didn't pay attention. That's my
Also,
fault.
did y'all get that biblical reference that just happened?
No, I just saw him get a hard pee-pee.
That too. But the soldier that just stabbed the guy, it's the guy was posing like Jesus, and you stabbed him in the rib.
Oh god, the
Yeah.
Spear of Destiny.
Well, I don't read the
Yeah.
Bible.
Symbolism.
I thought you were like Catholic, whatever.
I
Oh,
was
Mexicans
raised
are Catholic.
Catholic, but I never read the Bible. I just heard about it a lot.
She's like, I never
And
followed
then-
the books.
And then after the years went by, like it's just whatever.
Can you imagine reading the
Yeah.
I
Bible
don't
on
feel
like a
comfortable
Kindle?
going to church, honestly.
Nah, I get you. In the same way, I've never really read my book either.
Why should I have to donate money to this facility? Like sometimes, like once in a while, I'll go to a church like in Mexico because it's nice to have like something there to look at and talk to and just get your stuff out. But usually, it's just me doing that in the privacy of my own home.
You have to give money. That's where tipping started.
And I don't like confessing to like
Yeah,
the
ties
priests or
with the
fathers or whatever
results.
that are there. Why do I have to tell you my shit?
And you know they're gonna tell the people like, man, you're not gonna believe that, but fucking Roxanne.
They do.
They're not
They
posted,
don't
but they
fucking
do.
know. 'Cause
Look,
one
there's
time
no-
when- one time when I went to confession before my quince, because it was a part of the requirement, I guess, instead of like for me to be able to have the quince church part of my quince, one of the requirements was to confess my sins. I basically just said like, okay, well sometimes I get like mad at my parents and I swear at them, or like I'll slam a door and some shit.
Sure,
And I
something
have
like
anger problems sometimes. And then the priest was like, that's it? You never had like any impure thoughts, any like impure sexual
Right.
acts?
Yeah, I bet he
You?
jumped right to those.
I know he was trying to fish, so I'm just like, nope. That's all I got.
You should say some shit it's like, yeah, sometimes I like, oh, I see something and I know stealing is wrong. Like, sometimes you gotta finesse that shit where it's like, oh
Those I
yeah.
hear demons at night.
Nope. I just told him what I had to tell him, and I'm like, okay, are we done now? Because I know what you're trying to do, and I'm not gonna give you anything. And I walked out.
And then when you love, you're like a fucking bitch. Sorry, God.
Holy shit, that animation was bad.
Yeah, lots of these animations are terrible, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but like they get so close into whatever the animation is that all you see is just like very
Yeah.
light blood and just a flash. And I'm like, dude, yeah, I do flashes to skip ahead in editing. Like, I know what you're doing, game. You're trying to hide that this shit looks bad. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, fucking.
No dump.
If you flash so many times, you don't have to really put work into the explosions or the gore. But you could say it's gory because look at the walls, it's all bloody. But this is not gore. This is fucking garbage everywhere. This is Ooh, look at the doorway has teeth. That's so hardcore, dog. Fuck yeah, bro. Like, no, it's stupid. Some 12-year-old fucking thinks hell looks like this, and that's what we're fucking playing. I'm sorry, but it's annoying.
Dead Space 2 is better.
Very, very much better.
We're playing a version of some 12-year-olds now.
Yeah,
Hell is just basically whatever shit you got left over on Earth that you never finished, and you gotta go through it every single fucking day
Oh,
until you fix that shit. At
Well,
least that's what I think hell is.
you just basically explained this whole fucking game then. It's unfinished. You're right.
I'm gonna say it straight up as I don't think hell exists in any way that has been written down.
I got a question for you.
What?
We rarely get a perspective from people of different religions, especially here in the United States. Do y'all got hell in y'all religion?
Oh yeah, we do.
Absolutely.
No, we do. It's just basic. It's the same basic shit as everyone else. Oh, you know, if you do bad. So one of the things that my religion goes into is that you have two angels on your shoulder. One is out your good shit. One is out your bad shit. And the idea is the more good deeds you do, the easier to walk the road to heaven will be. And it's like over a cavern. And if you fall in, you go to hell. If you make it, you're good to go. The idea is the more bad shit you do, the smaller that road gets to where it's like the size of a hair. So you do more good shit, it's easier to get to heaven. Then I always get to the point, I'm like, well, then what? Like, that to me always just throws me the fuck off, because what do you define as good? What do you define as bad? And then it gets to the point where it's like, this makes no sense that you'd be punished for eternity for at max 60 to 80 years on Earth. And that implies you're just doing like bad shit from start to the moment you fucking get born, you murder somebody. Like you're gonna get punished for eternity for about 50 years of bad like shit. Like that doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, the government probably try to lock you up, but they're very, very confused.
Even life's only 25.
Chad, I'm sorry, Chad. You guys gotta tell me. Jump on the cube and then swing on the monkey bars. Okay.
What the fuck? Are you playing Prince of Persia?
Fucking Eddie just jumped in right away.
Yeah, he's right. That's what it is. That is so. Oh my fucking god! I hate when video games do that. That was not how depth perception fucking works. You were about 5 feet away from falling, but the game said, "Fuck it, you're close enough." I fucking hate when video games do that shit.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
monkey
'cause
bars
that
in
makes
hell. Monkey bars in hell.
I feel like Eddie was that one kid that just hung upside down on the monkey bars all fucking day. 'Cause he just knew everything that there is and never was, and it's like, damn.
Oh, we used
Okay.
to have the monkey bar fights when we were younger. It was
What?
awesome. Yeah. You'd have you had the monkey bars, and you'd have two people hanging, and it'd be the one that's basically just like a ladder, and the entire idea is you'd use your legs to kind of wrap around them and pull them down. I would always win because I was
Thank
super
you, Eddie,
short.
so much, bro.
I would always win because I'm super short, and it was hard to get a hold of me because I was also squirrely, and oh, it was awesome. That shit hurt though.
I was the kid that would climb up the rolly slide.
Nice.
Oh man. Guys,
Yeah, I don't blame you.
that's a real fucking yawn, dog.
That was a real cutscene that was boring as hell.
What?
Jesus.
Yeah, they had a cutscene for no reason.
To show off like character we already seen. Like, this fucking sucks. Anyways, all right.
Hey, at least we made it out of that weird room.
This
no,
is like
now
one of
it's-
those games where a lot of frat boys probably like.
Yeah.
Hey, the sound. This gun sounds cool though. All right, he's dead.
Apparently, the Dems stopped the Corona stimulus bill from getting passed.
Who did?
Yeah, so
Dems, yeah.
All right.
Was that the one that was gonna give everyone like thousands of dollars? Is that the one that was gonna fix the market? Which one did they cut?
depends because there's two of them now right now in the house.
Yeah.
I gotta look it up.
I hope they don't take away the check thing. I really would like to just sit on that money and do nothing with it.
Is there any rules in particular? Because there's got to be some kind of catch with him giving you $1,000. Like you have to spend it within a certain amount of time, and there has to be proof,
The biggest one
or you
was
can't sell it on frivolous things. Something
You have
like
to be
that.
white.
it's gonna be like kind of a little bit stringent like unemployment is.
Mm.
You gotta be
I thought I
white.
got one laugh out of that.
Like
So
for
basically, I'm
example,
not getting jack shit.
yeah, me and you are not gonna get anything. Actually, I might get something because I got laid off. But Jet, she's not gonna get nothing. Nick's
Wait,
not
what do
gonna
you
get nothing
I'm not gonna
getting
get
jack shit because I'm still working. Containment.
because y'all are still working.
Oh, so
Quarantine.
some...
Woo, bitch.
That's only for people who have lost their job to this
Fuck.
or been laid off. So you're not gonna get anything.
What if
My
somebody
dad's
who...
not gonna get anything either then.
Yeah.
'cause
That means
he's
Nick not
working.
either because he's still working.
But wait, what if it's somebody who like has not worked in the last few years?
They don't care. It has to be within the last 2 months. The cutoff.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, then I got my mom excited for that. I gotta tell her some bad news later. Wait, do I not have another gun? Give me the other gun, bitch.
No, I was right. Oh yeah, hey, the kid that Jack's on it. Yeah. You have to be white.
All right, there we go. Nice. Fuck.
What the fuck did you do?
I thought I did something. Apparently, I didn't. Alright. And those characters, by the way, that I'm killing like that, they're from the other one, too. Doom 16.
The original, I know.
Oh yeah, I hate that. It's not good. Remind me of the weird like ghost things in the Ender. Or the Nether realm, sorry. No, not Nether realm. What the fuck is that place called in Minecraft?
No, the Nether.
Okay, yeah, Nether. I'm about to call it Nether realm. The Nether realm.
Either region.
Alright, so I'm gonna go over here. Oh, you know, I'm probably not even supposed to go up here, actually. I'm gonna try one more time, but like...
Who fucking knows?
Yeah, you can't even go up there. Alright. So doing that for nothing. Just follow the green. Follow the green.
You should just boot up Metroid Prime and play a better first-person shooter.
To be honest,
Oh,
like,
that
I know you've been bringing up a lot, but like, I probably
yeah,
won't
God,
play
you
it
wanted
like
to keep
that.
playing this shit?
Yeah, if it keeps you from fucking sucking on Metro's dick for another 20 minutes, yeah.
I kind of want to see Diaz play like Animal Crossing and just swearing every 2 fucking seconds.
Oh, he was. I think he finally got a hang of it, but he was.
Yeah, I was pretty mad at first with Animal Crossing, but it's pretty good.
I wouldn't mind seeing it play Animal Crossing. You're right on that.
Let me see. Okay, so the thing is, like, not to talk too much shit about this because I know people like it and I'm trying to be careful, but it's like Animal Crossing. I feel like it's better because I know what the fuck I'm doing. This might be like annoying to some people. Like, oh come on, Nick, like do it right, goddammit.
Oh yeah, Solidus is fucking losing his shit watching you.
Yeah.
fuck up.
Yeah, sorry, Solidus. I know.
Tom Nook is no joke.
Tom
More
Nook.
like Tom Crook, am I right?
Shut the fuck up.
Better said it.
Ooh, that wasn't even funny.
I think that's why it
You
was
delivered it
fucking
perfect, though,
glorious.
babe.
Fuck y'all.
Love it.
Dude, I
Alan.
want to see
Take
Tom
it.
Nook versus Malcolm from fucking Sims. Right,
Who?
let me see.
Who?
Yeah, Malcolm from Sims.
Which one?
No, the main one. Like, no, you know who he is, right? He's like the landowner. The guy
Malcolm
who,
in the Middle?
Oh, yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna take Reap's best. That's your shit.
Yeah, I think it was fucking Misty, by the way. But anyway, Slayer gates are optional, intense encounters, ammo and extra lifespan. The Slayer gate will be restored afterwards completion. Okay, I don't know about that.
All I heard was The Sims, but I don't think it's what I'm thinking of.
No, it's definitely The Sims. Remember Malcolm, the guy who
Sims, like, we're
You
talking
need to
about.
say Sims busting out.
Oh, okay, all right.
Wait, is he not in the other ones?
Nah,
No.
No, but the other
Oh,
ones I don't think are are like that at all. So
no,
it's
it's
like-
very different.
Well, then, like, you don't have a bad guy or anything? Like, what's your purpose
Nope.
of, like, moving out and shit?
Sims 3 it's all like quote unquote family moments and shit that they use.
Oh, okay. Well, my dumb ass.
Yeah, you're dumbass.
I mean, there's not really any goals.
Well,
No!
like, if you want to have
You
family set
fucking
and stuff
fuck.
like that, it goes out its way to reward you if you can't have family and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're right. Or like if you progress in your career.
All right, here we go.
You actually get machines that allow you to be like immortal.
Yeah, that's true. If you don't have supernatural, you could always be a vampire.
Yeah,
That's
you-
cheating.
You talk about Supernatural. If you guys watched Allie's gameplay of fucking Sims, it's insane. Her world is fucked up, man.
A lot of hoeing.
Mm-hmm.
Low key, yeah. I have a save in Sims 4 where I'm a hoe, but then I kill after I get paid. Kill the person after they pay me. Or if
Yeah.
they don't, I kill
That's
them.
bad business.
It doesn't help with repeat customers, that's for sure.
Sometimes you're like, I'm not
Bad
that
business.
bad,
These
so I'm not
repeat
giving you any money.
customers.
And I'm like, yeah, no.
Oh shit, humans.
Like,
No,
you've
it's like,
never
oh,
thought
shit.
about killing someone after you fuck them.
You talking to me?
Yes, Alan.
I've only ever had sex with one person.
Have you thought about killing her after that?
No, I could easily
There was probably
say-
one time you thought about killing her.
Nah,
He was too busy killing that ass.
not immediately after the sex. Wow, this is great. Time to die.
Ass!
Let's see. I'm looking at
Doom guy, I know you're trying to show off your muscles, but did you really need to get rid of that bicep armor?
with all these monsters coming after you. And shit?
Forearm, and then you have your shoulder, but you're like, my biceps, they need air.
All right.
Sorry, who's this discount Gears of War dude that's fucking chilling in hell?
You know what? Actually, I think it's a great time to stop. I'm sorry. Look, I know that analytically and just as well as like doing a show entertaining you guys would be great and everything, but if it's not that entertaining, and here's the thing, I know that we're talking and it's great, but this game is boring the fuck out of me. It is boring the fucking hell. I gave it 2 tries now. That's 2 tries. It is doo-doo. It is poo-poo, caca, pee-pee, poo-poo. It's fucking awful. I can't stand it.
It's official turd.
Yeah, that should be our new rating system. It's good. Caca, poo-poo, pee-pee.
We're gonna go with the 3rd rating system? That's great.
No, we're sticking with the 2nd one. You know, the one that you don't like, bitch. Fuck you. Okay?
I don't like the first one.
You didn't like the first one either? The
No, I actually did like the first one. I figured we need to change it a little bit.
Yeah, fuck off. Anyways, they're like, this just in. Nick hates it. Nick hates something. No, actually, though, like the 3 games that I played this week, Animal Crossing and Resident Evil 3 and this, 2 of them. Like, 2 things I love very much.
That's a pass.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is just kind of like, yikes. And he's like, I'd be bored too if I played on easy. Well, yeah, man, but that's the thing. If it's on middle, whatever the fuck mode, like, I can't have you guys watch the same thing for fucking 2 hours. Like, that's just disrespectful to y'all's time. So.
By the way, I want to point out, difficulty wouldn't have fucking made it any more fun. He spent half of it trying to figure out where the fuck to go.
Yeah, I was still dying and shit. Like the hardest parts was just jumping from shit. Which, by the way, I didn't think I was playing Super Mario fucking. What's that one on 3DS? Like the Super Mario 3D World or whatever the fuck? I didn't know I was playing that. I'm over here. Dude, we're doing Ninja Gaiden shit. Jumping off the walls into another wall and then jumping off that wall to another wall. It's like,
yeah,
dude,
those are the Dying Light shit. I'm like, okay, this just, yeah, but most of it was trying to figure out where the fuck to go next. Like, I don't think he really, like, had, like, when it came to enemy encounters, that was fine, but he never died. So it's like, what's saying the easiest difficulties? Like, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, because, like, the first gameplay, I was losing a lot. This, I didn't lose really at all with enemies. So I was doing good. You know, I can admit that I was wrong about the things I was saying about the ammo because it didn't really come into effect here. But at the same time, it's like, hey, you having fun playing that? Yes. Let's just change the game. Well, no, that was a first-person shooter. I'm in hell and I'm shooting people. No.
Puzzles, what?
Yeah, no, it's actually a platformer first person in hell though. Ooh, no, fuck off. I don't want to fucking play that game. I bought Doom. I want to play Doom, you motherfucker. Like, yeah, dude, I don't like it. I'm gonna try again sometime else this week, but I'm not gonna put you guys in this call through that shit again, because it'd be fun if we just played something that we all kind of enjoy. That's actually fun to look at. Yeah, I don't know, man. But Alan, I mean, you've seen enough of this. It's almost like I feel like sometimes you can tell if a game's gonna be good or not by watching it. But like, what are your thoughts watching this?
I almost honestly never want to touch the product. Like, legit, watching you play through that, I wouldn't have known where to go, like, at all. And honestly, at this point, like, seeing that, I don't want to play this fucking game. Like, I'm making a way to at least try it, so I should at least like do it. But like right now, if the only method I had to get it was buying it, I would be like, you know what, fuck this. I'll wait for fucking Bannerlord that's coming out in a fucking week, or I'll play Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I have nothing else new to play, but I have 100 games to play. Like, yeah. I'm good with this.
And this is a bad time for a game like this to come out, by the way, because you do have Neo 2. That's very different than this. Probably fully action-packed, whether or not you enjoy the first Neo. But that's out. You got Ori Will of the Wisp. That's actually hard, but it's like intelligently hard. You know, just like the first Ori. You got fucking so many things that just come out. It's like, this is not a good. Dude, Call of Duty came up with free Warzone. Like, if you pick this over Call of Duty, I'm like, fucking yikes. You're crazy. So yeah, man, people, Call of Duty free. Go play that shit. It's good for you. It's fucking awesome. Ali, thank you for coming on. Roxy, thank you for coming on. Jet, thank you for coming on. And Ganja and Alan, of course, thank you as always. But fuck you both. Really quick, Ganja, why don't you tell people where to find you and all that good stuff really quick?
Check me out, Illuminati Podcast, over at the Metropolis Collective on Facebook. Got all types of good shit there, as well as the ARPG Gaming. And, of course, my show, Illuminati Podcast, like I mentioned earlier, where me, Alan, the Great Ruthless Wonder, break down politics and guys keep you informed during the fuck coronavirus, as well as constantly scare you with constant leftist revolution. So make sure to go check that shit out.
Yeah, absolutely. And, yeah, guys, had lots of fun last night in the After Hours, too. Make sure to come and hang out with us next Saturday. It'll be really fucking cool. We're going to for sure
no actors, though. No actors.
Yeah. Cedric saying, damn, Nick, this game is doomed to fail.
Boo.
Fucking love Cedric, bro. Anyways, guys, all right, we're going to fuck out of here. Don't drink titties out of milk. With that said, good night. I'm going to rate Double Toasted, so Hey, stick with us for a second. I'll send you all over there. Peace. Attack the chat. All that shit. Alan, I got nothing mean to say to you today. I have nothing mean to say to you, Alan.
No, that's good. I'm glad we get in the show on a good note.
You little bitch.
And you, man.
Go eat your fucking bologna pancake.
I like bologna. Who doesn't like bologna?
Isn't that
I
pork?
don't.
No, for the last time. You can get pork bologna.
Bologna sounds like it's easy.
Bologna's one of those things like hot dogs. Like, whenever someone says it, I just assume it's pork.
Yeah, it's fine. You're there.
Enjoy that raid. Thank you for not thanking us, Corey. Bye. Fuck.
Shit.